Try police department. Try Try police departments, libraries, construction companies, school officials, cleaning services, financial institutions, local and international, your neighbors, your family members, your church, synagogue, or other religious institution, your employers' customers, suppliers, companies in other countries, companies that made the drugs that were turned into the drugs that you took. The possibilities are limitless. I bloody love bread pudding with caramel and ice cream, which is quite delicious. Put salt on it and throw it in the dehydrator, so that works pretty well. Yeah. Cook that up, cut it into small pieces and fry it up till it's crispy. It's like, when I carry beef jerky with me, which we make, I'm going to add mushrooms next because maybe I could eat them. Yep, yep, yep. So, part of the reason that I wrote this book, and it's a brilliant book, arguably the greatest work of nonfiction of the 20th century. Yeah, it's in the top 10 anyways. This is 12, excuse me. This is from 12 Rules for Life. Rule 4 is compare yourself to who someone else is today. So imagine that that's not so good. Why not? Really, do we need an explanation for that? Well, what do you mean by that? First of all, poorly written at best and showed a very poor grasp of life. Second of all, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. What makes you think you just don't hate the successful? The problem is that it's envy. Well, guess what? I've had 3 affairs in the last year and they've all been successful. I haven't got caught. Aren't I a good guy? They were usually extremely attractive. They were extremely intelligent. They were extremely driven. It's like, cool, you know? I mean, a lot of these opportunities come. I've had opportunities that are coming at me at a rate that doesn't allow me to think them through as much as I could optimally. What the hell? It's not okay. Really, it's appalling. It's appalling. Why? Why? First of all, there's a noble way of being that allows you to exist properly despite that, and also not to make it worse. There's no point in you betraying your future self to gratify your present self. It's a stupid game. Second of all, that's what you do with your wife. It's a reciprocal arrangement. Don't forget, kid, that what you're trying to do here is to be bright and chipper and entertaining and intelligent and sort of glitzy, and that's funny, and it's kind of cool, and it's interesting, and it's edgy, and all of that. It puts that facade of momentary charisma on you, and if you don't play that out, you actually fail. Look, there's heavy temptations to play those sorts of games. I understand that, but I decided a long time ago that I would rather not play that game. I think that it's possible that we could make the world better. No! What the hell are you doing? That's not what you're supposed to be doing. First of all, some losers lose all the time, which is the side you occupy, say, is that no one invites you out, and all the women are rejecting you. Who's got the problem? It's not all the women. Well, the thing is, like most things, it's complicated. You know, so yeah, all the women are rejecting you? Right. It's you. And there's just chance associated with that sometimes. What do we want to play that game? Yeah, this is a bad game. To hell with this. What are you going to do? I'm not going to help make it better. But someone as insufficient as you might be able to manage it. This is no time to whine about it. I'm not going to get all guilty and lose. I'm going to get all cruel and win. How are you going to compete? And the answer is, you're not. You have to accept the fact that you're not in very good shape. The goal that you could attain isn't very glorious. You know, your persona doesn't shout intellectual. Screw you. Every night you go home and congratulate yourself on what a genius you are. You're a dimwit, not a genius. It's like, you should feel good about who you are. It's like, no, you shouldn't. Why should you feel good about who you are? Well, look, I've been doing some working out, but not a lot. And I've actually gained musculature. I'm stronger, I can swim better, and my gums are in perfect shape. Right there. Something impressive to behold. Stop telling lies that you know to be lies. Now, and you have your reasons, you know, terrible parenting, abuse, all of those things. Tough luck for me, but I could lift 50 pounds. No, I don't think so. That's just too much. No, it's not. 50 pounds. It's like, well,
do it. We don't need to address that issue. No wonder you don't want to be humiliated. You absolute son of a bitch. This is bloody well driving me crazy. That's really entertaining. Yeah.
My heart has a tooth, and it's got a cavity that can only be filled with children.
Gridline rap battles. Captain Olimar versus Nic Cage. Forget it.
I'm Nic Cage, those insane, I speak crude. Ghost Rider, we all got they sold lots, I'm so cool.
Ghost Rider, I've read up on your people. They have a passion for treasure. Don't try to bring me to Hokate, cause I'm a national treasure.
However, I'm not greedy. People wanna see me, especially when so teeny. Teeny when they see me with babes in bikinis, making dollar Tomberzini. Top dog, I go raw when I blaze y'all like gone in a second. Don't need more to leave the speaking dead and rigged. And firstly,
Did I say I'm Nic Cage? I'm so sexy. Secondly, I'm stealing this battle like a chihuahua, allegedly.
fuck Kathleen for that. She made herself an
I'm
enemy.
too busy smoking fat doobies. Uttering blunt rotation between me and my bun Louie.
I thought this would be a breeze, but he's deflected me with ease. Maybe I should bring up Pikmin 3, but he wasn't really in Pikmin 3. Maybe bring up the GameCube, or I was third game flopped on the Wii. No, that's not true. Also, that's the U, not the Wii.
Mr. Cage, sorry to interrupt. Please step into my office. I was looking at your tax reports. I'm noticing some odd losses. We have a few things to discuss. I've got your W-2, 1099, your 1098. And there's a few questions on my mind, such as how is it that a man who's worth $45 million in assets acquire all these bad debts? Let's get down to brass tacks. You own 15 houses and 22 vehicles, including 9 Rolls Royces and I guess a T-Rex skull. You owe a lot in back tax. Do what it takes to get sacks. Fast cash to get in the black. That's a tax lean back.
Come on, man, cut me some slack. I was almost the Man of Steel. What about him? He owes money.
You know, he's also not real, so...
Face Off?
Mine now.
Con Air?
Belongs to me.
That can't be. What about Speed?
Well, that was Keanu Reeves, but yeah, that's what we call paying what you owe. Don't try to run or hide. The government always knows. So get your overacting ass back to acting trashy indies. Use that family name of yours to pay us back those millies. And the paper trail was obvious. I mean, dude, what did you think? That we just let Hollywood elite get away with tax fraud? Wink.
Who won? Who's next? You decide. I'm Rock Battles.
I sent the video in your Discord DMs.
Solta o play, DJ.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the cats. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening. They're eating the dogs.
steps of the plan.
But we're going to try out this product today because that's what we do. So my friend suggested you just cut it in half, and then you take the habanero, do a quick rub under your eyes, and give it give it a few whew. The bags under your eyes. Now, I don't have very big bags under my eyes, but we're going to try out this product today because that's what we do.
Hey YouTube, this is Baraka McCrae. This video is going to be about what I want to do to black women. You see this right here? This is a cantaloupe. This is pretty much a black woman's titty. That's what I'm gonna do to most black women's titties. That's what I want to do to black women's titties. Then I want to give black women the hard dick. This banana right here symbolizes the dick that I want to put on a black woman's titty. You see this right here? I want to go in it, titty fuck her, like that. This is what I want to do to a black woman's titty. Like that. Give it a hard dick, you know, and then I can just, you know, just jack it off and everything and stuff. This is what I want to do to black women here. This is what I want black women to do to me. Yeah, I want to give black women the hard dick, you know. This right here, this is my dick here, you know. You see this right here? This is my cock right here, black women. Please suck my dick, black women. I need my dick sucked. I need it licked. I need you to explode my banana, my chocolate banana on your face. This is what I want to do to black women. Then I want you to go and get your titty and titty fuck me, black women, good, you know. Titty fuck me. Yeah, titty fuck me, black women. Titty fuck me. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. I want black women to fuck me so good. Ooh, I want black women to fuck me so good. Ooh, suck my big old cock between my legs. Black women, please suck me so good, black women.
Chef Ramsay has just announced that this year's winner will be his protege and the next head chef at Gordon Ramsay Steak in Las Vegas.
Your 45 minutes starts now. Let's go.
And the chef's first chance to impress the Signature Dish Challenge has just begun.
It's a big hurry.
Let's cook. I'm here to win a competition.
Face to face, toe to toe, eye to eye. Mano a mano, you hit me, I hit you. Best man wins. End of story.
I'm not sure I agree. Actually, it's just basic chemistry. Elements, they combine and change into compounds.
I will teach you how to make a taco so savory, so spicy, so Salamanca. The steak, the nice tomatoes, some onions, and the 4 peppered sons. You'll drown your own brother, just for a taste.
2 minutes to go.
Time is running out. Luckily, the blue team has on its side the owner of the Los Pollos Hermanos chain, Gustavo Fring.
Each and every day, we serve our customers exceptional food with impeccable service. We take pride in everything that we do.
45 seconds.
And the breakfast for the VIP table is still not ready.
Don't this table up. Let's go.
Yes, chef.
As we can see, some, in order to meet the task, choose performance enhancers, while others must first make sure the cooking zone is not contaminated.
A fly, I get it, seems insignificant. But trust me,
the batch will be good for nothing if we don't clear the contaminant.
Stay tuned for the next episode of Breaking Kitchen. Previously on Breaking Kitchen.
Young people.
You kids look like you could use a delicious fruity beverage!
Who are you?
Might I suggest Fizzy Pop's Grape Blast? The new soda from Johnson & Hedges. Open wide, kids, because I'm going to grape you in the mouth.
He's going to what them in the mouth?
He's gonna grape them.
He's going to grape them.
Yeah, in the mouth.
Right.
Sure. There's more.
No, I'm sorry. All right, well, I'm not sure that I'm comfortable with the catchphrase, I'm gonna grape you in the mouth for our new mascot.
Yeah,
I mean...
We're just not sure about that one. Yeah, we might want to workshop it a touch.
Really? Why? That's his thing. He grapes people. He grapes people in the mouth.
We're just not exactly sure that that
He
is...
sneaks into little kids' rooms in the middle of the night, and he grapes them in the mouth.
Okay, see, because I think that the reason that I'm a little hesitant is because to me, it sounds like he's saying, he's going to rape them.
What? Oh. Oh. No. No. What? Oh.
I'm sorry.
Sir, get your mind out of the gutter. He's a grape. How is a grape gonna rape a kid? What are you talking about?
But it sounds like
it's a grape commercial, sir.
I love it. He, like, grapes the kids. Okay, I mean, if I'm in the minority here, we can keep going.
Come here, kids! I'm gonna tie you to the radiator and grape you!
Okay.
What? Why'd you stop it?
I'm gonna tie you to the radiator and grape you?
What?
I'm going to rape you! No, that's what it sounds like he's saying. I love it. Really?
Are you back on this rape thing again?
Why was he gonna tie them to a radiator?
That's how he grapes people. That's what he does.
No!
He's the grapist.
The grapist? That's his name? The grapist. Classic. This is obviously a rape scenario.
What? Why are you trying to twist a children's soda commercial into your weird, sick, sort of twisted, pervy...
Why were they running? Why was that child screaming mom?
Well, that kid is a horrible actor, and the next time we shoot the commercial, we're gonna use somebody else, because the thing is...
These kids were obviously horrified.
Not that girl. Look, she's totally asking for it.
What?
Look at her. She's begging to get graped.
Will you listen to yourself?
Look what she's wearing.
Look what she's wearing?
It's purple.
Oh. Okay. No!
Grape those kids! I love it!
Look, do you guys want the commercial or not?
Yes, we want the commercial. Of course we want the commercial.
We want it. Here's the paperwork.
I just have some serious reservations about this whole thing.
Do you mind?
No, not at all.
Buy some today and get a free grape whistle.
A grape whistle? Really?
Okay, when I finish graping you, I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna grape your mother and your father, and then I'm gonna take your whole family down to the basement and grape you all for decades and decades.
See, I think this is too much. I think it's too much.
Shh.
Bitch, your back good. Bitch, your back good. It don't matter. It's just a fucking bike, bitch. This nigga, why the fuck you come on my bike ugly then? Come on. How fucking double me the fucking nigga? Why you keep on saying that? You say that every fucking day.
Equals.
Nigga. And why you nigga, where your grades at? Where your grades at? You got straight fucking F's and D's, nigga. I got straight A's. No, you don't, nigga. You make straight D's and F's. What? What you my fucking bike no more, dude? What you say? What you say? You must don't know me, son. What's up? What you bagging up for? What you? Nigga pussy, man. He bagging up. Real talk. This ain't no real nigga. I'm a fucking grown man. You are? I'm a grown man. I'm a grown fucking man. You don't smoke, though? I don't what? You don't smoke? You don't smoke, nigga. You don't smoke. How many times your daddy whoop your ass and you cry? How many times your daddy whoop your ass? I don't cry, nigga. I don't. How the fuck? What you only don't this nigga trying to cook a motherfucking, damn, ham, a fucking sandwich. This pussy ass nigga burned the fucking sandwich. Why the fuck you ain't eat it cold? The fuck wrong with you? Nigga can't eat a fucking sandwich cold. Dumbass. Nigga, you can't even cook a damn cheese toast. Bitch, you can't. Nigga, I cook all my life. No, you don't. I had to cook for this nigga how many days when he spent the night at my house? Like 6. I had to cook this nigga spaghetti and shit because he was so hungry. Fat ass.
It was really crazy. Like,
Just take those old records off the shelf.
Scientology, 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 Scientology.
Scientology got Tom Cruise.
poor Tom Cruise.
Well, the crate says white.
Power.
I've heard of whites before, but I've never heard of blacks.
That's a fake name, you nigger.
Thank you for finding the moon, but I wish you hadn't.
Fuck you, Mr. Wickles.
Well, it's still early. Why don't we go into the museum and take a shit on Velma? This place is locked up tighter than Jack Ruby's ass.
Then, like, how do we see nude movies?
Simple.
Watch me swoosh right in. Swoosh. You know how that black cock turns on scoops.
What did you do? What did you do?
All right, you can eat cocks. All right, down.
Reboot will return after these messages.
People think that I eat too many cocks, but I don't think so, no.
My thing sucks. Here's a T-Rex.
Now, back to G.I. Joe.
There it is.
One of the yachts from the...
Hey, there's no one aboard, and the motor's not running.
I don't like it.
Yes, you can put your mind at ease.
I like it.
Come on, let's follow it.
We're all set.
Except for school.
Oh, come down from there. School.
Get the fuck down! Fucking jump! Jump! What the fuck are you looking at?
I'll get him down. Don't worry, Scoots. I'm coming right in. You're behind. Scoots, come back! Wait!
Man, this trip was a good idea. I'm excited. Man, this trip was a good idea. I'm excited.
Yeah, totally.
How much do I owe you for gas, man?
Like $50.
Cool.
Hey, you boys here for the boat? Yeah, come along with me. So, here's the spiel. Welcome to South Lake. My name's Darren. I'm just going to show you a couple things about the boat, make sure everything's in working order, and make sure you know where everything is, and then you're cool, set to go. Free to party, do your thing, no worries. Cool?
Cool.
Cool.
This guy seems chill.
Yeah, man, that accent is sick. Dude, you from Australia, dude?
Oh, yeah. Born and raised, but I love it here in the States.
I bet you get tons of chicks with that accent.
Yeah, the ladies love it. I get lucky every night. So what's you guys' plan for today?
I think we're just gonna have a few beers, maybe go by the shore, something like that.
Yeah, maybe invite some chicks on the boat, play them a few songs.
Serenade them with your instrument there, get those boobies out and flying around. Yeah, invite some dudes, start going down on pee-pees, get some color, go swimming. So much fun out on the boat.
Well, what's up?
What?
He said start going down on some pee-pees, or...
Oh, yeah, the girls. Well, who doesn't like a nice BJ?
Yeah, totally. Hey, you want a beer, dude?
Yeah, slip me one. I love a nice cold beer. Yeah, here in the States, you guys think we only have Fosters in Australia. But nah, we got tons of beers.
Nice, like what?
Oh, let's see, we got Coopers, Cascades. Start going down on a dick, sort of get it fall in the back of your throat, sort of feel the mushroom poppy in the back there, munching down with your teeth there. You got Tuies, you got Bogs. Yeah, we got tons of beers here.
What?
What? What? What, you don't like beer? What, one guy doesn't like BJ's, the other guy doesn't like beer. What? Who are you guys? No, I'm just giving you a hard time.
Dude, why don't you just give us the keys to the boat?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have so much fun on this boat. I took it out last week with a couple of guys and a couple of girls. Everyone was wasted, hooking up left and right, okay? Girls gone, fingers in butts, dicks in butts. So much fun. Sucking down on farts, outrageous fun.
That was weird. Yeah, yeah, it was. I did not like the way he was looking at you. That made me uncomfortable.
Really?
Yeah. But, you know, what can I expect when you're wearing such cute clothing all the time? Stop. I'll never stop.
work for us in this environment. You answer to us, and I'm asking that you do not pass this policy in Virginia.
Thank you so much, Ms. Thomas. We do appreciate you. Phil McCracken. Phil McCracken. Suk Mahidik. Suk Mahidik. Ophelia McHawk. Ophelia McHawk. Eileen Dover. Eileen Dover. Don Kiddick. Don Kiddick. Wayne Kerr. Wayne Kerr.
You guys work for us in the
Can we honestly date? You're so beautiful. You always make me laugh, you always make me smile. You literally make me want to become a better person. I really enjoy every moment we spend together. My time has no value unless it's spent with you.
I wonder why this is so heavily guarded. I wonder what's so important. Let's find out.
Oh, hello, sir. Okay, Francesca.
Yeah, sorry. So, what is this?
I'll put your wallet and your phone through here and go to the metal detector and I'll scan you in, okay?
Alright,
Keep a badge?
Can I tell you a little secret?
Yeah, you tell me. Put your mask on, sir. Sir, you can't touch me, sir. You can't touch me. What are you doing? Sir, you can't touch me, man. Oh my fuck! What the fuck, man? Get the fuck out of here, man! Get the fuck.
Rude. I wonder why this is so heavily guarded.
An Italian guy like trying to
An Italian guy like trying to like first understand what depression is as an abstraction because he's not allowed to put a name to that emotion. You know, just being like, yeah, I don't know, something's wrong with like my you know, how I like my attitude or something. I don't know.
I don't fucking get it.
It's like I'm pissed, but I'm too tired to be pissed. And then what I'm pissed at is you know, it's nothing. It's like this fucking, it's like being self-pissed.
I'm pissed, but at myself?
But yeah, it's
I'm
like
pissed at myself, but I'm not that violent about it?
I'm thinking about how like, you know, life is kind of like, you know, it's like a game. You're thinking about maybe, you know, okay, well, they're not coming back from this. They're down 6 runs. It's like
the G-Men are down 22 in the fourth quarter.
You know, and you're like, fuck it. Let's just get drunk and then drive home. Let's go get drunk in the parking lot. You know, that's the feeling I have. Are you experiencing depression? Whoa! Hey!
Come on. I'm fucking pissed. I told you I'm self-pissed.
I'm self-pissed is what the feeling is.
I'm mad.
I'm mad.
At myself.
I'm fucking pissed off. I'm self-pissed off. I'm not fucking sad.
I ain't fucking a girl.
I'm not.
It's like I'm a girl complaining.
Yeah, you're making me feel like a fucking woman over here. Or do you think you might have a trans identity? Hey! Whoa! What the fuck? Maybe. You know? Let's talk about it. I don't know. Is there resources for that or something? Is the city paying for the surgery?
Yeah.
I'm over here. My dick is fucking... it's completely hard because I'm stuck in my apartment thinking about guys.
Well, sir, maybe you're just a homosexual. Maybe you're not trans.
Whoa! Pal, I'm in the union. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
So is your penis being hard the reason you're self-pissed, would you say?
Maybe. I don't know. Fuck it.
Are you wearing lipstick right now, sir?
Yeah, I got pumps on. Yeah, I got lipstick and a pair of Jimmy Choos.
You've been watching Sex and the City, haven't
Nah,
you?
it's because it's like my construction boots. I don't gotta wear them for work, so I'm wearing my wife's clothes to keep my stuff nice for back when the jobs start back up.
Drink your Tabasco sauce, white boy.
Hey, little man.
All right? Yes. No, you are all left. Are you all right? Yes. No, you are all left.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the silent stream. I let it run for almost 20 minutes more than we would usually do because, the rate that they were coming in, like I wanted to make sure I was getting through them. I didn't want to take the time to be like, no, we're shutting it off, we're shutting it off. But, so thank you guys very much. All right, I'm gonna repeat because believe it or not, I don't want to just take your money every time. Okay. But I also don't want to let you guys win either, because it's gonna be more fun if I actually have to give away half the pot, right? Strategize, right? If like look, I don't expect you guys to make this into a huge thing or anything like that, but like you want to strategize just enough, right? Oh man, the fucking shot of Tabasco, dude, is like fucking me up right now. Baby, can you hand me one of the there should be a bag on the bed. It's got snack cakes in it. Could you hand me one of them? I gotta soak up the Tabasco that I did. I did Tabasco shots today. I did a Tabasco shot and I'm just fucked up. Man, oh man. Thank you. And when I burp, it comes back up too. Man. When I burp, it comes back up. But I was saying, like, if you like this game, you got to strategize. Don't just send me things you think are funny. Send me things you think I'm gonna think are funny. And if you've been here for all three of them that I've had thus far, you should be able to notice a pattern by now. The first one that I ever did, the only time. Oh man.
More? #refund.
Give me. Hold on, Joe Butt Hold on. Okay. I want to explain, but if you see the first one that I did, right, you'll notice that I really, really almost started to crack the fuck up at a specific video that was sent in. I'm not going to tell you which one it was. If you want to go back and watch it, you can. The stream's public. But in the second one, there were some ones that were sent in that were, again, of a certain type, I guess, if you want to call it that. They were of a certain type. And because of that, but like if you can see a pattern, and if you want to be the guy to win, you're gonna have to figure out that pattern, and you're gonna have to make it work for you, But yeah, and the game is over now, so I'm not gonna take any more. I'll do Joe Butt Slashers most likely. I'm gonna give me 5 minutes even, just because I'm gonna eat this, and hopefully it'll soak up the Tabasco that's in my stomach, because it's giving me heartburn right now, So I don't want to just continuously have heartburn. There, that way we get off that so people don't think they can send in more. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes, see what this thing does to the stuff that's in my stomach. And if not, Joe Butt Slasher, I'll give you a 1 minute wall sit. All right, I'll do a wall sit for a minute. Wait. for someone of my size is a fucking challenge, and then some, you know. But anyway. The game's no fun if I'm just taking your money. All right. Believe it or not, I want you guys to win. Because then that's like a good thing for you guys, because then you'll be like, oh, I can win. We can win. We can do something, you know? And then you'll want to continue to play, you know? And then maybe more people will want to play. I think this is something that could be a really good thing for my channel and just what I do and stuff like that, you know? Oh man. But yeah, so just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, right? Oh, excuse me. Do it naked and your wife on your lap, and you got a deal. Yeah, I'll do a naked wall sit, and my wife will sit on my lap. Scott, where's my royalties for the thumbnail? I'll accept 3 Tabasco shots as payment. Fucking, I'll do 3 minutes of wall 3 minutes of wall sits. Yeah, right. 5 minutes of fucking wall sits. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't even, like, to be honest with you, I don't even know if wall sits are, like, I don't, like, I don't know. I know what I want to say. I'm just trying to figure out how to say it. Yeah, I guess I should just come out and say it. No, kidding. But like working out is a weird thing because science kind of got injected into working out a little bit, and we all know that science has failed our Mother Earth, as Serge Tankian says in that I forget what song it is. I think it literally might be Science from their Toxicity album. Spirit moves through all things, but sit-ups. Did you know sit-ups are actually not that good for you? They only tend to work the top of the abs and stuff like that. And then there's also better ways to work the abs. But I still do sit-ups. You know why? Because when I figured out that sit-ups are actually not that good for you, I learned a bunch of other exercises that are better for your abs and stuff like that. And I just didn't bother doing them because they just suck. Like they're good for your abs, don't get me wrong, but they just suck to do. They're like annoying, you know? You need a little bit more space sometimes. And like it makes it so that you're sitting there and you're like, yo, I want to do even less ab work. I want to do even less ab work now because I have to deal with fitting into a cramped space at my house. I'm sitting here trying to do like scissor kicks, right? Which you do this with your legs, and you end up kicking something off to the side, right? It's ridiculous. It's crazy, right? You see, I'm still fucked up from that Tabasco shot. I'm gonna continue with hot shot, with hot shots, I guess you could call them. But I don't know if Tabasco is going to be the move. I might pick something that's slightly less fucked up. Slightly. I'm not saying I'm about to do fucking garlic parmesan shots or anything here, you know, but maybe slightly more mild than that, because that absolutely like I'm trying to talk about something here and I'm like, anyway, yeah, like I think science has been injected into working out a little bit too much, and now people are like screwed up, and they're not getting the workouts that they think they are or that they want to be. When I figured out that sit-ups are actually not good for you, I didn't replace them with something else. I just stopped doing ab work, you know, because the other exercises that are apparently supposed to be better for you were just not. They just weren't convenient, and they weren't easy enough to do, right? Not like easy, like, oh, it's so hard, oh man, but like, it's always some weird shit where it's like, oh, you gotta raise your left hand and then raise your right leg, and then you gotta do a twist, And it's some weird shit that, like, especially for somebody who's bigger, it's like, dude, I don't want to have to do that, right? Like, smaller people are monsters at calisthenics and bodyweight exercises because they have to move a lot less. Everybody's muscles are relatively the same in terms of their ability to process like oxygen and cope with lactic acid and shit like that. But if you have less weight to move around, then you're going to be that much better off, right? As opposed to somebody who has a lot more weight to move around. So, like, if you see someone who, like, they're like 5'6", 125 pounds, and they can absolutely beast pull-ups and things like that, it's because they only have to move 125 pounds. Meanwhile, my fat ass is probably around 240 right now, so I would have to move 240 pounds. It's not the same. It's not the same at all, you know? I would have to move almost two of those guys. I would have to be able to lift almost two of those guys, and it's easier said than done. But like, I think that people are getting a little bit too Reddit about their exercises and shit like that. At the end of the day, people did sit-ups for like hundreds, if not thousands of years. They were doing them forever and ever and ever, and they worked just fine. People used to be pretty shredded back in the day too. People used to be pretty strong back in the day too. And it really just serves to like, it just really serves to like dissuade people from working out, if that makes sense. Because instead of just going out there and getting a workout in, they're like, oh, well, I only have room to do sit-ups in my place, but like I can't do sit-ups because sit-ups aren't good for you. But like I don't have room to be doing like scissor kicks or some other exercise that's apparently supposed to be for your abs and shit like that. Now the other side of that, right? The other side of that is also the fact that certain exercises, even if they're not that optimized for what you're trying to do, there is a mental aspect as to why you should do it, right? And wall sits, I don't know for sure, but I feel like wall sits are probably not that beneficial to you, but it might still be all right to do them, just because if you have something that is going to take a lot of endurance, you need to have that mindset built up, right? This is why I tell, I was doing shark bait with my fighter yesterday, right? Shark bait is when you have one guy in the middle and then everybody else gets to spar with them, just one after another, no rest, right? And after shark bait, he was really tired. Obviously he's going to be really tired. And I told him to stand up right away. We were doing jujitsu yesterday. You know, it wasn't like sparring. It was rolling, but we did some jujitsu. And I told him, like, hey, like, stand up. Don't lay on the ground extra time. I know you finished on the ground. Stand right up and stand tall. And the reason for that is because if he instead decided he was going to be laying on the ground, or if he stood up and he did the hands on the knees thing, like, that's going to implant different thoughts in his head. And I did the same thing with Sam. Like, Sam would like sit down in between rounds sometimes, and I'd be like, you should stand up. You should definitely stand up, or like some other shit like that. And I told him, like, if you're doing that all the time, you're gonna put it inside your head that like you're gonna put it inside your head that you should seek comfort, right? When really what you need to be doing is getting comfortable with discomfort. And that means when you're mad tired and you want to put your hands on your knees, instead you stand tall, right? I really think that small things like that put the bitch in you, right? I genuinely think that. And because of that, even though something like wall sits may not be the best way to work out your legs, whether you're going for fast or slow twitch, it could be. I don't know. I feel like it might not be. It's not a bad idea to do them, because it puts it in your head that like, all right, it's just pain. whatever. It's just pain, you know? Like, I'm comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay, you know? In addition to that, there's also a piece of it that goes over to the other guy where it's like, after round 2, you're both really tired. You're about to go into round 3. The bell rings. He's like, ugh. But his opponent, instead of being also like, ugh, he's like, all right, let's go. There's a psychological thing that happens when you see the other guy not wilt. When you see the other guy be like, all right, yeah, all right, let's go. I'm going back to my corner. I'm sitting tall in the corner, either that or I'm standing tall in the corner. I'm fine. I'm happy to be here. I don't know about you. I'm all set. I'm good. I'm okay, right? But yeah. There is, I do believe there's a piece of it that is like, even if it's not like what some like Reddit tier gym bro, right? Because there's a lot of Reddit tier gym bros. There's a lot of Reddit fucking gym bros. Even if it's not something that a Reddit type gym bro would advise you to do, you should probably still do it. Because it's not about gains. It's not always about gains. But gains. Oh, but I want to get gains. It's not always about gains. All right. It's also about that mental fortitude. You know, that fighting. You'd rather have mental fortitude than muscles. You know, because if you have that mental fortitude, you're gonna be that much better off. Bottom line. You know. That is one thing about the Khabib Tebow fight, right? I reviewed that, I analyzed that, and I put it on my Patreon. If you want to check that out, $5 a month for exclusive content, such as stuff like that. I analyze fights. That is one thing that I'll say Khabib really had, was that mental toughness, where his game plan was not working even a little bit, and he was getting pieced up on the feet by Tebow, but he was still moving forward the entire time, and he was still slinging with bad intentions. So, you know, like mental fortitude is a big thing. And that was probably my biggest issue when I started years ago, was that I didn't put in the work because I was not disciplined enough. And then even when I did put in the work, I was trying to find ways to cut corners, meaning like, you know, it's fine. I'll take it easy on this conditioning day. I'm a little tired today. I'll take it easy. I won't go 100%. It's fine. You gotta go 100%, because if you're not going 100%, you're gonna get used to not giving 100%, and by the time you get into the ring, you're gonna be like, you know, maybe, I mean, maybe I can lose this fight. You know, well, maybe, you know, I'm not hurt. He didn't really get me, but you know, maybe it's time to go home, right? That's what happens, you know. And that's not something I developed until later in life, you know, because it just like issues from my childhood, my mommy issues, right? But like I'd like to make a video about this, right? I was gonna try to cut the video out of this, but I feel like it wasn't very well put together. I'll have to write a script talking about how, like, I think the fitness industry is, I don't think incestuous would be well, it is a little bit incestuous. It is a little bit incestuous, but I don't think that's like the exact term that I'm looking for. I think it would probably, they huff their own farts. The fitness industry huffs its own farts, just like the medical industry does, where it's like, if you're not a doctor, you shouldn't be talking about this or that or the other thing, you know? Doctors want to believe they're rock stars. Fucking fitness guys want to believe they're rock stars, you know? And because of that, they'll sit there and they'll see you doing like sit-ups and they'll be like, dude, don't you know that there's better things to do than sit-ups? And it's like, yeah, and I'm not going to do them. I'm not going to do them. If I tried having an ab routine where I do scissor kicks and leg flutters and I do planks and all this other shit. Doesn't work for me. I don't like it. I don't have the space in my place. And it's much, much easier and more simple and quicker for me to just do X amount of sit-ups. So I do them. I modify them, right? I modify them so that I'm doing the sit-up motion, right? While also kicking my I'm better, but I have this like weird gas. I'm better, but I have this weird gas. Like I'll kick my legs out and back. You know, I'll do leg extensions with the sit-up motion. But other than that, I'm not into like a big ass ab routine with like 5 different exercises. I just need something simple, you know. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, we'll go ahead. We'll do that 1-minute wall sit right now. I'm gonna close my bathroom door. I'm gonna do it on the door. This sucks too because I ran the last 2 nights, so my legs are shot. It's like in here and then in the calves as well because I'm also doing exercises that work my calves. You know, my dog's being an asshole. Baby, is it good to let him go, or I'm like, you know, you'd have to text your brother.
Where is he?
All right, yeah. Well, I mean, if somebody's out there, Snoopy's gonna freak out. You know? Yeah. All right. Anyway. All right. So I'm gonna set a timer for a minute. Okay. All right. This is my wall sit, guys. This is my wall sit right here. All right. I'm gonna start the timer now. All right. Okay. We're going. No. Kidding. Oh man. Fuck. Oh man, I'm already fucked, dude. Like I said, I've been running. So, I mean, that's a good thing, but I'm feeling it all in here right now, and it's like, dude, you know, I've been really trying to make sure I work out as much as I can without agitating, you know, everything in here. You know, it's oh, we're already halfway through, actually. It's not that bad. Oh man, it is getting bad though. It is getting bad, and we got 15 seconds now. Fuck, dude. What are you looking at? Huh?
Let me see.
What's that? You wanna do a wall sit with me, baby? You wanna do a wall sit with me, baby?
Let's do it.
Yeah. When's the last time you went for a run?
I don't run.
Exactly.
I walk.
Oh, man. Oh, I don't work out. You're a bitch. You're a bitch, though.
I don't work out?
When's the last time you worked out?
Been a month, because I'm busy.
Oh, that's what I say, too. You know, I've been real busy, so, like, I have to eat a whole package of cookies. You know, I'm too busy to work out. That's why I have to eat McDonald's, dude. No, but cheated on what? Cheated on what, sir? That was the best wall sit money could buy. That was the absolute best wall sit money could buy. All right. Man, I'm suing your honky dump, Scott. Uh-oh. Bob says, all right, guys, I say we all go to Scott's house and tickle him. That'll show him. He'll laugh then. Dude, I'm mad ticklish. Dude, yeah, Kato tickled me. Kato tickled the fuck out of me on not Blood Games, Bitch Tank, dude. It was a fucking ridiculous, you know? Fucking anyway. Anywho. Oh man. Using your arms on legs to help you cheat. Fucking look, it's not like I was pushing into my legs, right? I just didn't have anywhere to put my arms. Okay? Fucking. And besides, that was an extra one. That was an extra one. Joe Buttslasher knew not to send that in, but he did. Anyway, trying to think if there was anything to talk about. There definitely is, but I'm trying to think of like stuff that is pertinent to me and my shit. So tomorrow is a UFC card. I was gonna stream for it because it seems like a decent card. It was Robert Whittaker versus Hamzat Chimaev in the It's Robert Whittaker versus Hamhock Chimpanzee in the co-main event, and then Topuria versus Max Holloway in the main event. I'm pretty sure it was Max Holloway. And man, like, that's such a good card, dude. But unfortunately, the time that it's at, I have something I gotta do at, which really fucking sucks. That really, really sucks, because those are two really good fights. I'm especially excited for Robert Whittaker versus Hamzat, because I don't like Hamzat Chimaev. You know, I don't. It's not that I think he's a bad guy or anything like that. You know, but like, he's just part of that Muslim MMA wave that came in after Habib kind of made his name, you know, and it's just boring guys, like dudes that beat up on people who are not at their level, and then they just immediately become like boring when they have to fight people who are their level, you know. It was funny because like I really don't like Kamaru Usman, but between him and Chimaev, I wanted to see Kamaru Usman win, and I thought he did a good enough job, but I guess not. I fucking guess not. But yeah, so that's one that I'm excited for, because it'd be really nice to see Robert Whittaker win that, because Robert Whittaker seems like just like a good dude. You know, he seems like a nice guy, and he's a damn good fighter. Snurf G says Habib wasn't even that good. Oh yeah, we talked a little bit about that, and plus. Again, like, you know, shill alert on my Patreon. I analyze a fight between him and Gleison Tibau, and by the end of the fight, right, Habib was getting beat up, like, to the point where Habib was getting beat up to the point where even Joe Rogan was like, yeah, Gleison Tibau has this in the bag. He's gonna win this one for sure, and they still gave it to Habib. People say that Habib was the GOAT, and when I say people, I mean like Muslims. Muslims say he was the GOAT. You know, that's it. Muslims wouldn't give a shit about MMA if it wasn't for Habib, right? So that's something I'll never forgive him for. No, jokes aside, though, like, it's literally just a bunch of ideologically like prejudiced Muslims, if that makes sense. People who they want to use the accomplishments of one guy to try and bolster their feelings about themselves and what they are, and you know, like they want to. It doesn't even. It goes beyond just like a self-esteem thing. It's a chauvinism thing, right? There's a lot of Muslim MMA fans who you see them in the comment sections of things, and they're like, Allah will blah 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 blah, kill the blah 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 blah, right? Like, they're always talking like that, and it's just like the stupidest thing. And the only thing Habib has is his undefeated record. That's it. He retired young. He retired pretty fucking young, and he did it because he realized, oh, okay, like, I'm probably getting to a point where I'm going to start getting old, right? I'm going to start getting old. I can't run from Tony Ferguson forever, right? And I know Tony Ferguson is a meme at this point, but like back when Habib was fighting, Tony Ferguson was scary, and everybody knew, like, oh, that's going to be Habib's toughest fight. And that's why that fell through literally 4 fucking times. It wasn't always Habib's fault, to my understanding, but it fell through, and a couple of those times were because Habib was, like, purposefully trying to duck. It was, like, so obvious. Literally, the last time it happened, he was in America, the COVID shit hit, and he was told, hey, if you leave the country, you will not be allowed back in. So what's he do? He leaves the country. And then when he's not allowed back in, he's like, oh, well, I guess I cannot fight. That's my best Russian. That's my best Russian accent. You know, they had to call the fight off because when he was told, hey, you can't leave the country, like, if you leave the country, you won't be able to get back in. They will not let you because of COVID. And he's like, oh, one of the biggest fights in my career. One that we've tried to make 3 times. This is the 4th time we've tried to make this fight. The 3 other times it fell through. Nah, it's fine. I'll go back to fucking Russia. I'll go back to Dagestan. and I'll fuck around, you know. But yeah, like it's just an annoying thing. And it's especially annoying because none of them are really that good, if we're just being honest here. The only one that I have like truly been impressed by is Islam Makhachev, right? And he's one of the few anyway. He's one of the few that has both striking and high level grappling on that level, right? I mean, so does Chimaev, right? So does Chimaev, but again, the reason why Islam has impressed me is because he beat Volkanovski. He beat what's it called? He beat Charles Oliveira. He's actually taken out some like pretty big names in the division and things like that, you know. And yeah, so it's just stupid. Like none of them are really that good. It's all just an attempt in the same way, right? In the same way that black people utilized boxing to like try and force a stereotype, right? The Muslims are using MMA in that same way. You know, they're trying to force a stereotype, and if it continues, it'll be this thing where, like, in 30 years, like everybody's gonna think of MMA as a Muslim thing, just like a lot of people think of boxing as like an inner city black people thing. Like literally, that's how a lot of people think of it. Even a lot of black people think of it that way. They're like, oh, you know, well, you know, boxing's like our sport now. Boxing's like ours now, you know. They all speak like me. They say, you know, after everything. Boxing's ours now, you know. It's just stupid, you know. I'd make a video on that too if I could, but it'd be pointless to do that because it'd probably, if it didn't get taken down, it'd just be stupid. There'd be like mad people in the comment section like, oh, you're just Islamophobic, and it's like you literally want to kill me because I have a cross behind me. You want me dead because I have a cross behind me. Yeah. I'm not exactly a big fan of people who want to kill me because I am a Christian. Does that make me Islamophobic? That's up to you. I don't think that's anything other than fucking intelligence and self-preservation. That's all that is, you know. Don't expect me to just sit here and be like, well, that's all right. I don't want to be called Islamophobic. Go ahead and kill me because I'm an infidel. Fuck off. Anyway, you see, I started talking about the UFC card, and now I'm like, oh wait, I was supposed to be talking about a bunch of other stuff too. There's supposed to be a bunch of other stuff I was talking about too. Yeah, so UFC card tomorrow. I wish I could make it. If something happens, if something comes up and I can make it, then all right, I'll make it. Great, fantastic. But chances are I won't be able to make it. And on Sunday, we are going to do Oblivion Sunday. All right, there's going to be a couple of things, right? I'm going to figure out when the Season 2 episode is coming out, because the way they're doing the Season 2 episodes is they're going to release Episode 3 on this coming Sunday, and then they're going to have the rest of the episodes out after Season 3 airs, right? So I'm going to try and find out when the Season 2 episode comes out, and I'm going to try and have Oblivion Sunday. We play, you know, the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion every Sunday. I'm going to try and have that either before or after, like right after it comes out. That way we can play a little bit of Oblivion and then watch, or we can watch and then play a little bit of Oblivion. Then we can take a break for a couple hours maybe, or even just depending, you know, an hour or two. Then we're going to watch the premiere of Fish Tank Season 3. All right, Fish Tank Season 3. It's coming. All right, it's coming. It's on its way. I'm really excited for it. I know you guys are. I hope you are. I think it's going to be really good. You know, I don't know that much about it, but what I do know about it is it's going to be fucking, like, amazing. It's going to be stupendous, you know? And yeah, I mean, I'm just excited. The thing that I'm excited the most for, right? I felt this way for Seasons 1 and 2, and even a little bit for Bitch Tank, you know? the things that I was most excited for all of those was figuring out who the new cast is going to be, figuring out who the people are going to be, right, and what they're going to be like, and learning about them, and getting to love and or hate whoever, right, and deciding who my favorite is, deciding which one I want to win. That's my favorite part of it all. And I just can't wait. You know, I don't know what the cast is going to be. They're obviously keeping that very tight-lipped because of the fact that they don't want to. They're not gonna want a situation. They're not gonna want a situation where they're not gonna want a situation where they release the cast a little bit too early and then people use that weaponized autism to find social media profiles, and then they like send messages like, oh hey, you're not going to be on whatever you think you're going to be on. It's going to be Fish Tank Live, you know. They obviously don't want that kind of thing. And yeah, you know, I'm just excited. I'm excited. Bottom line, you know. Bob says, if I'm ever on Fish Tank and sparring Scott, I'll just tickle him and destroy what little cardio he has and put a little Tabasco on his food, like Joe suggested. I'd destroy him. I do like hot food. I ate buffalo chicken drumsticks yesterday, and they were very good. But yeah, Joe Buttslasher says, what's your HVAC system in your dojo, Scott? My HVAC system is like some 1950s shit. It is crazy in there. Bro, if I'm ever on season 4 and sparring you, I'll exploit your weaknesses and tickle you to destroy what little. Yeah, fucking you sent that a second ago, man. Yeah, I mean it's like I said, I haven't, like, people have been asking me, you know, here and there, like, and not even here and there, like at least once a stream I get asked. So I guess I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up myself for the you know. I'll bring it up myself this time. There's a good chance I won't be on season 3. If I will be on season 3, it's gonna be like a last second. They're like, "Yo, come down," right? But I have not been hit up for season 3. So I mean, I think by now I'm just gonna make that assumption, right? It's all good either way. You know, they know all they got to do is shoot me a text and I'm down there. I just hope the season goes very well. You know, I hope the season goes very well, and I know it will go well. I know it's going to, you know, and it's gonna be really good. Anyway, man, earlier today I was thinking, like, all right, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna talk about, right? What are we gonna talk about? Like, what are we gonna talk about after the silent stream? And I don't know. I think that Tabasco shot fucked me up a little bit. I think the Tabasco shot fucked me up, and I'm just sitting here like, oh, dude, oh man, what am I gonna do? What do I even do, man? It rattled the brain a little bit. It rattled the brain, but yeah, you know. Bottom line, we're gonna be streaming for Fish Tank. It's not gonna be an everyday thing. All right, it's gonna be like you know, maybe like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing. We'll see about that, because I already stream on Wednesdays. I already stream on Fridays. I don't think adding a Monday stream would be like, excuse me, jeez, another Tabasco burp. I don't think adding a Monday stream would be a bad thing, you know. Bob says, Scott, if Frank tickled you like he tickled Chris and kept doing it, what would you do? We all want to know. I don't, like, depending on where you touch me, I get murderously angry, if I'm being honest with you. Like, isn't that true, baby?
Very, very true.
Yeah, like, if you touch me in certain ways, in certain places, I will absolutely positively, like, foam at the mouth, like, put holes in walls. Like, that's how angry I become. Like growling, like fucking werewolf angry. It's really fucking bad. But, like, you know, Kato tickling me in the armpits, all right, fine, that's whatever. You know, I didn't mind that because the armpits aren't one of those places. But there's certain spots that I won't even bother telling you about. I don't want to tell you guys my weaknesses. I don't want to tell you guys my kill spots. But, like, there's certain spots that if you touch me, specifically the right way. It's not like if you just do that, I'll be like, you know, I might be like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? What's your problem? But if you do certain things in certain ways, I will like it's bad. It's not like a switch is flipped, right? It's not like a switch is flipped. It's like I'm able to keep calm. I'm able to be like, all right, okay, let's fucking like chill out, you know? But if it was a situation where like if you touched me that way and you didn't give me enough space after, you know, or like I'll tell you one, right? I'll tell you one, because what are the odds that someone's going to do this? I don't like if you drag your fingers across my hand like that. Even thinking about that right now, I'm kind of like fucking angry about it, right? If you like insist on being able to do that, or if you do that and you get too close to me after, that's when I'm going to be angry. Like there was this one time, this kid in one of my classes, he comes to shake my hand because everybody shakes hands with everybody else after classes, whether it's Muay Thai or Jiu-Jitsu, and this was a kid's Jiu-Jitsu class, and this kid is like a constant troublemaker, right? He does that thing where you shake hands with someone and then you like do that on their like palm when you go to shake. And that right there, like, made me so angry that I picked the kid up by the back of his head and I just went against the wall. No, but obvious, like, again, like, he did it and he moved on. And, like, it was a child. So, like, I was in the middle of a class. So I knew, like, all right, I gotta relax. Like, I didn't like that. That wasn't cool. Why the fuck is he doing that to people in the first place? That's not cool. Like, that's weird. We're a very serious gym here. No, we're not. We mess around all the time, but like one thing you don't do is mess around during the handshake line, right? That's like literally that's like one of the worst things you could do. So I'm just like, whatever, fucking tell him, hey, don't be doing that anymore, and then move on. But one of the other coaches, right? It was this one coach. She sits there and she makes a big deal out of it, not to him, not to anybody else. But she comes over to me and she's looking at me like, and I'm like, what's up? And she's like, do you know what Jimmy just did? Do you know what Jimmy just did? Here, give me your hand. And I'm like, oh, no, I don't want to do that because like, I really don't like when people do that. And instead of her just being like, oh, okay. She's like, no, but just give me your hand. Just give me your hand. Like that type of thing where it's like, if you're like, yeah, I'm going to do that. Oh, and I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm not going to let you have your hand back. Or like, I'm going to act like you're like an asshole for not wanting that kind of thing. Right. You know, it's like, that's the kind of thing. That's the kind of thing. If that makes sense. What if he was an adult? Would you have fought him? No. Because why would I? If it was an adult, I'd be like, what the hell are you doing, man? What are we in, like, middle school? Get the fuck out of my face with that. Like, shake my hand like a man, you know? Like, there's, like, we're not boys. And even if we were boys and you did that, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Knock that shit off, you know? Because it's annoying. It's annoying, first off. And then second off, like, I don't like that kind of thing, you know? It's just stupid, you know? Snurf G says such a weird thing. Yeah, it's like, I understand it's a weird thing with me, you know? I think it's probably a personal space thing because I grew up in an environment, not even an environment, but multiple environments where people didn't respect my personal space and I wasn't allowed to enforce my personal space. So like, you're sitting here and your mother's not respecting your personal space. She's like, putting hands on you, grabbing you, and like moving you around, and so is your dad. You know, and then like you go out into the neighborhood, and like it's a bunch of neighborhood kids, so naturally they're gonna try and shit test you. And when you're like, dude, stop, they're gonna see if you're actually willing to fucking hit them in the face. So they're going to keep on doing it, but because you're not willing to hit them in the face, they just keep on doing it, right? So that's probably where that stems from, is like, if I don't like something, it's like, no, I don't like it to the point where I'm going to like break you in half if you do it to me, you know? Which like, obviously that's not like, I'm not the type of person who just snaps on people like that, but it's just what stirs inside of my chest when stuff like that happens, you know. Well, it's weird. It's weird, you know. Pre-angsty teen shit. I wouldn't say it's pre-angsty teen shit. I'd say it's child abuse shit. If I'm being honest with you, you know. I think a lot of people are abused, but when they think of abuse, specifically child abuse, they think of like burnt cigarettes or things like that. But our generation was probably the first generation that was mentally abused more than it was physically abused, because the boomer generation was the first generation to really embrace the idea of spankings being bad. I was spanked, but only up until an age where I was old enough to be able to tell people about it. And then I stopped getting spanked because I just thought it was normal. So I'd go to school and I'd be talking to my friends and I'd be like, oh, I got spanked this morning, right? My dad beat my ass this morning, right? And like, of course, if the school system got a hold of that information, they'd probably be sending fucking, you know, DSS or whatever, the CPS, whatever pro-pedophile government agency that takes children from homes and gives them to gay guys, you know. Not that gay guys are pedophiles or anything. I'm just saying, fucking, you know, every now and again they do hand them off to a pedophile, a straight pedophile though. It's always a straight pedophile. It's never a gay pedophile. Like that's what would have happened, you know? So instead of them just like giving me a whack or two every now and again, they started like just being mentally abusive to me, you know? And whenever you talk about something like that, people, again, like they don't want to believe that that's a possibility, because when we think of abuse, we tend to think of, you know, like fucking a tree branch to the back of the leg, you know, that type of shit. Where actually I feel like I remember seeing an article saying that the childhood trauma aspects of spanking have been overstated. Like actually it's not as bad. But like instead of taking a tree branch and whacking the shit out of people, they just turned into like monsters in like an emotional sense. They became emotional terrorists, you know? And it's a really weird thing, and like everything's cool between my parents and I right now. It's all good, but I think everybody has an ego, and everybody will let things fly that they should not fly, meaning fly out of their mouth. I know I definitely say things every now and again that I probably should have kept inside. You know, who doesn't? But it's one thing when it's me and another adult, and I'm like, you fucking asshole. You know, it's one thing when it's that. As opposed to a child, specifically my child, someone who looks up to me as their protector and as an example to be set. And I'm like, you fucking asshole, you ain't gonna be nothing. This is like a 9-year-old kid. You ain't gonna be nothing. You got a shitty attitude. You're, you know, like that type of shit, you know? Scott, if some new contestant on Fish Tank pinched your nose while cackling, aka laughing, thanks for clarifying, and calling you a Jew, what would you do? I'd probably rub my hands together and be like, that was anti-Semitic. That was anti-Semitic, you know? There was a dude on TikTok who did that to somebody. Oh man, that's crazy, dude. That's fucking crazy. You know? That's wild. Spanking is an abuse. And you see, that's the thing, is like, it's literally better to spank your child than it is to try and like talk to them. Because for one thing, really a child's mind is not developed enough yet as to where you're going to be able to reason with them. You'd be surprised how you actually can reason with a child, right? But there's certain things where you need an immediate change, and you cannot just sit there and be like, well, little Timmy, you see, you can't do that because that would be mean. You can't do that every time. You can't do that every time with a child. That's just not how it works. And for those situations, yeah, spanking, corporal punishment is what you need. It's just the truth of the matter, you know? And then on top of that, like I said, like a lot of parents who would not otherwise be abusive, right? It's one thing when you spank your child in anger. You shouldn't spank your child in anger. You should do it because you're trying to teach them a lesson, like literally teach them a lesson. And you don't like, there used to be that thing, this is going to hurt you. This is going to hurt me a lot more than it hurts you. Like, that's literally the attitude you have to go into with it when it comes down to it. Because if you're like spanking your child in anger, it's hurting them more than it's hurting you. You're deriving some form of pleasure or satisfaction or sense of justice, sense of dominance over your child. You know, you're literally trying to non-sexually dom your child, right? And that's not a good thing. But what I think is more likely to happen and what's more likely to have a long-term effect is if you remove spanking from the equation. Because at the end of the day, like I said, you can't reason with a child every time. You can't, like, when a child is completely and totally paying the fuck attention to you, they still don't get it sometimes. I'll be like, okay, you're going to take your left hand, you're going to pick up the shot. All right, children who are all under the age of 10, raise your left hand. And half of them go, that's just a reality of coaching kids, is like, you're going to be like, okay, pick up the empty glass. And they're going to be like, I did it, right? I did it right, didn't I? I did it right. That's just the reality. You can't get through to them. Even when they're paying attention to you and they're trying their best, there's just some kids and then some things that no matter who it is, right, they're just not going to get it the way that you're explaining it and the way that you're showing them to it, the way that you are showing it to them, excuse me. And because of that, if you think you're going to like reason with your child, if you think you're going to be like, well, little Timmy, you shouldn't do that, it's not going to happen, because he's not going to get it. At best, he's just not going to get it. At worst, he's going to be like, well, I mean, whatever, who cares? I'm just going to do whatever I feel like, you know? And then there's only two options there. It's either one, just literally let him do whatever he wants, or two, go way too far. Start with that. You're going to be nothing. You're going to go to jail. You're going to be, you're uncoachable. You don't listen. Excuse me. Like literally that type of stuff. That type of stuff right there is like the only option that you have. And that's what happened with my parents. Is some of the shit my parents said to me over the years that I internalized, that even now I'm not angry about it, but I'm realizing it sort of sent me down a certain path that had an effect on where I would end up being. Some of the things that were said and done were just like, it was fucking crazy. And the reason it happened is because they didn't have the ability to punish me in a corporal manner, you know, if that makes sense. And I wasn't listening. Either that or I was listening, but they were just being fuckheads, you know. But it is what it is, you know. I'm just relating my experience to the topic of spanking versus like, okay, little Scotty, hey, little Scotty, you're not supposed to do that, you know, like that type of shit. What town is that? So I can get my $8 back? It's Hoboken. It's Hoboken, New Jersey. Spanking your wife isn't abuse either. In the 50s, it was normal for men to spank their wives when they made an oopsie. Did you hear that, baby?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, do it.
You don't think I will?
Do it.
Oh, yeah? Yeah? You dare me? You dare me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're lucky I have people watching right now. You're lucky I have people watching right now, baby. You're lucky there's witnesses.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I just hit my nuts trying to take my shirt off. Just thought y'all wanted to know that. Dude, I didn't want to know that. I needed to know that. I feel like this is the only room in your house. Dude, this is the only room that I spend most of my time in. Like, legit. This corner is where I spend most of my day. I shit you not. You know? And it's because either A, I'm playing video games, or B, I'm streaming, or C, I'm editing videos and stuff like that. It's one of those three, you know. Other than that, I might chill. I'll literally drag my computer chair over to that side of my room where my bed is, and I'll put my feet up on my bed while sitting in my computer chair, and I'll watch my TV. Like that's what I do. Other than that, like I'll use the kitchen, and then I'll go to the bathroom to shower, you know. But other than that, I have a bathroom in my room, so it's like, hey, you know, whatever. If I got that's the shitting bathroom. That's the shitting bathroom over there. All right, the shitting bathroom. Anyway, man, it's his own little realm of Oblivion, dude. I can't wait to play Oblivion again. Every time I play Oblivion, I just want to play more of it. I just want to play more Oblivion, and you know, I'm glad we're playing Oblivion together, but I'm also not glad. I'm like upset that we're playing Oblivion together because I have to wait until Sunday to play it next time. I'm not gonna start a parallel. I'm not gonna start like a parallel Oblivion playthrough just to play, you know, on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, you know, when I'm just doing my thing, you know. Man, this is one of the funnest streams yet. Friday has been a blast. Oh yeah, thanks, Bob. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Bob. How about Morrowind? I should get into Morrowind, shouldn't I? I should definitely get into Morrowind on the sooner side. I think I have Morrowind in my my thing, in my stuff. Where's my video games folder? I cleared out my desktop just to have it fill up again, and now I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh nope. This right here. Dude, what the fuck? Sorry. I'm just trying to see if I have where's Steamerino. Library. I forget if I have Morrowind in my thing. In my thing with my stuff. Yeah, it's not looking like I have Morrowind. Oh no, that's recent games. That's not my entire all games. Okay. Yeah, it's looking like I don't have Morrowind. I mean, I can get it, obviously. Obviously, I can get it, but I was just curious if I had it on my computer already. Excuse me. Jeez. I think Oblivion is better, but Morrowind had stuff that ruins some things in Oblivion. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played it yet, you know? I haven't played it yet. So, I wouldn't even know. Beats me, bro. Beats me. Whoop. There we go. Sorry, I'm just reorganizing stuff. Yeah, I didn't really have much else planned other than just the silent stream. So I apologize if I'm a little like not slow today, but like a little flat, you know. It's cuz I didn't have a bunch of stuff to pivot into, so I'm not like energized about it if that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead. Morrowind's Xenophobia is so awesome. It's refreshing. It's refreshing, you know. So some of the things they say in old movies that you can't say anymore is refreshing, even though it's like an old movie, you know. And that's it's a really cool thing. It's a really cool thing. But I'm gonna go ahead. You know what? I'm gonna play a quick game of AOE, and then I might be calling it a day. I'm not 100% sure. Just waiting to see if this is actually going to. Well, I know it's actually going to load up, but. There it is. There it is, dude. There it fucking is. Yes. I'm just mad. I'm kind of mad at myself, though, right? I'm kind of mad at myself, though. I'm not gonna lie, because, like, You know, I'm kind of mad at myself. Sorry, I'm just checking something on fucking Twitter here. All right. Anyway, I feel like there was something that I was like, oh, afterwards I'll do this. Afterwards I'll do that. And I don't even remember. I literally don't even remember what it was going to be. What the fuck is with you AoE players now? You and the PKA guys love this. Well, actually, I've been playing AOM with Taylor. He doesn't really play AoE like that anymore. Next time I have him on stream, it's gonna have to be an AOM stream because that's all we've been playing. Me personally, like, I like playing AOM with my buddies, right? But when it comes time for me, like I'm alone and I'm like, all right, let's boot up a game. AOE is kind of my go-to, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know why. I don't know why. You know, it just kind of is. All right. Playing Arena. Total Thalmor death in the Elder Scrolls 6. Dude, I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. Man, I'm really excited for season 3, dude. I hope I can get in there in some way, shape, or form. You know, I was watching Trish's stream yesterday, and she said, like, man, I hope they call me because I really like Fish Tank and I want to be involved. And it's like, yeah, I feel the same way. I get the feel, you know, like I love the project. You know, I love the project. I've been there since the first season, right? And I want to continue to be there because I believe in the project for one thing. But then in addition to that, like, I feel partial to it. You know, I feel partial to it. Excuse me. We'll see what happens though. Either way, Romans. This is gonna be a potentially tough one. Gonna have to really, because the Romans have centurions, and I think they have decent siege. Oh, jeez. Oh no, that's gonna win. Will you manage Greg to box? He's interested, but boxing gyms are too far for him. I mean, I'm a little too far for him. He's in what, Tennessee or something like that. I mean, yeah, like obviously, if Greg got like a Misfits boxing thing and he was like, "Hey, Scott, I want you in my corner," I'd definitely be down. If he was able to get up here and you know, like me and Sam were able to train him for the match, then yeah, like definitely 100%, you know. But like I think he'd be better off with people who are closer to him. I know not like I said, but like you said a second ago, there aren't many boxing gyms that are near him. But like there's got to be somebody, you know. He was training. He did have a little bit of training with, I think, somebody he called his friend or something like that. Excuse me. But yeah, you know. So yeah, like no problem. I would easily. No problem with that at all, you know. I love Greg. Greg's cool. I haven't talked to him in a little bit though, you know. I'm going to have to hit him up and see if he wants to collab again in some way, shape, or form. Me and Kaylee after the stream a few weeks ago, the Jeopardy stream, we were talking about how we want to collab with Greg. You know, so I'll have to hit him up about that. A lot of people are bad with the whole collab thing, meaning like, you know, they're just kind of like everybody's in their own little cave. I'm the only one who will really go out and like try and get people together like that, which is like totally fine, you know, but sometimes people want to see Greg and somebody else together without me being there, right? You know? And when that happens, that's really cool, you know? Nope. Yeah. Nope. Oh, there he is. Come on. on, baby. Yeah. All right. Come on, let him get a. Yeah, there we go. That was like almost perfect where that landed. Yeah, get your asses out of here. And then where's the other one? Right there. Okay, that's gonna be a bit of a tight squeeze, but we'll get it done. We shall overcome. What's going on, Elijah Harris? How you doing, man? All right. Damn. No. Oh yeah, duh. I'm like, why is it taking so long? It's because I got to send these guys there. I can even send these guys there for another little extra boost. That way I can get more. So 14, 15. The last one of these guys right now is going to go straight to farming. Again. All right. Cool. Yeah, no, I recognize you. You know, Elijah Harris, your last name's Harris, and then hypnosis. I figure, oh well, all right, that's Harris the hypnosis, the hypnosist, the hypnotist. Harris the hypnotist is who that is. Which one's gonna hit first? Yes, 1, 2. Oh, get your ass back there. Bang. This is the Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. It's a really good game. All right, there we go. That was another decent one. I'm actually going to send them all over here because that is a huge wood line right there as compared to this, which, I mean, it's not like small as fuck, but it's also not, you know, as big as I want it to be. I don't want to have to send dudes 2 miles away to this corner just to make sure they don't accidentally eat through this wood line and give the enemy an easy way in. We're way ahead of him right now. It almost makes me wonder if he's AFK or something like that, because I feel like he should be he should be higher than he is right now, you know? Yes. Name's too long. I'll just call you Dave. Where is it? 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 Ah, there it is. Okay, and then you two will go there. I've developed my own little, like, strat, like, my own little microcosm, my own little, like, micro strat, if you will, for the, yeah, I think we're good. For the castle drop. You know, for castle drop knights, specifically. You know what? I'm gonna put it here. That way, I can send these guys straight to there. You're going there after, though. Oh, lumberjack. Okay. I need 2 more. 1, 2, and then 3. Yeah, we're good. All right, we got everybody we need queued up right now. So I just gotta wait for 1 more, and then I can put them on gold, and then that should be ready to go in like a minute or 2. Not even a minute, like, you know, probably a little bit less than a minute if everything goes right. Come on, baby. There we go. All right, and then we got a click up right after that. I will go ahead and drop the first. Yeah, I'll drop it here. I'll drop it here. I'll drop the first right there. Then I'm just waiting for, I believe, 2 more, and then I'm gonna level up. 2. Down to 0. All right. what are you two doing? You fucking idiots. Get over there. There is a bit of waiting around in this game sometimes. I need 2 more. Need 2 more's worth. Oh yeah, you see this guy's starting to catch up to me now. You know, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, it's kind of hard for you guys to see. Right there, you can see the difference in scores. Go ahead, I'll put this one here. I suppose, I don't know. I'll probably get rid of the fish toys at some point. You know, that was for when I was streaming on Fish Tank Live. Oh man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My burp tasted like that snack cake that I had combined with the fucking Tabasco. You see, now he's ahead of me because he's on the he's on the feudal age, but that's fine because I am prepped. I took my prep today. All right, come on, come on. All right, we're good. Also going to, nope. Yep, gonna go there too. Yeah, and then, bang, right back to there. All right, yeah, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. You know what? I want to get, dude, really? Really? All right, whatever. Whatever works, man. Whatever fucking works. All right, there. All right. All right, I need 1 more there. See, typically I'd take these guys, drop off all their stone, and then send them after these dudes. But those are so far from this, I'd rather just wait to get 2. That way they can hopefully take that guy out, and didn't quite happen that time. But 1 fell swoop, then I can just, you know, it's a little bit of waiting, but it's, you know, I like harvesting these guys. I like hunting these guys in the second age because it kind of gives you a little bit of a boost. Then, all right, we're good to go. Clicked up to Castle Age, which is good because then by that time I will hopefully have enough for a castle as well as a second TC. I want to get that second TC up ASAP, obviously, you know, and then, you know, if I can, I've been playing a little bit more aggressive during the Castle Age lately where, you know, I'll either if there's no walls, I'll go knights, which that's always been a strat that I've used ever since I was introduced to this fast castle build. But I'll also try and break down walls if they do have walls, or, you know, if it's arena. Yeah. Come on, baby. We are a little bit over halfway. Just a little bit over halfway. 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna have 5 of them ready to take out these guys, and then I'm gonna take these 4. All right, first off. He hit the Castle Age first. That sucks. I'm not too far behind him though, is the good news. If I can get a castle up, I can, for one thing, I'm gonna be able to get these easy for the most part. It's these 3. 1, 2, 3 that I'm mainly worried about. I'm gonna go ahead as soon as I can get a castle up. I'm gonna drop one probably around like right here to protect my gold as well as to protect this little area so that I can send dudes to stage outside of there. Yeah, we'll go here. You build this right here, just because I ain't got nowhere else to put it. And then you guys build that here. Oh, I thought there was only one guy on that. I was like, what the fuck? What is going on? But yeah, the Teutonic Knights are pretty good for anything other than ranged units, you know? If you have anything other than a ranged unit, you're pretty much toast versus the Teutonic Knights, so... you fucking kidding me. Look at this fucking bullshit. That's stupid as hell. And then... over there after... Alright. So he's a little bit ahead of me right now. It's not necessarily the best thing, but it sort of just is what it is. I'm gonna go back, and then this one, and then we'll try this one, and then I'd rather go for that one if I can, and then that one will definitely be gone by the time he gets over there. I could send a couple of them, but right now I'm just gonna focus on trying to get some shit out so I can hit him, you know. Oh, jeez. All right. Man, I hate having to wait for them to walk all the way over there, but I don't really have any other places that are gonna be good to put them, other than maybe like over here. But that's an even longer walk, you know. What is this fucking idiot? What is this idiot doing? Oh, duh. I'm gonna send a couple over there. Then maybe a couple over here. Just send them that way, you know, it's no big deal. Alright, I got 5 of them. Alright, and then bang, a couple over there. Alright, there we go. Ai, cala a boca. Cala a boca. Bang, bang, bang. Sort of cramped here, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna have these guys build a few here just to kind of give a little bit more protection. Plus, I need, you know, I only have 15 more slots open for those things, so. Yeah. Huh. Maybe we're not so fucked on this, on the relics after all, you know? All right. Want them in there because it's going to make them a little bit quicker. I'll send 2 of them there. I see he's got a smart little strategy there. But sometimes what they do is exactly that kind of thing. You know, sometimes they do that. What are you doing, you fucking fool? Oh, all right. Okay. All right. Yeah, I definitely need more gold. Not more gold, more food. Jeez. I need more food than I need more gold. I'm a little under halfway to being able to click up to Imperial, which is going to be very important. Ah, okay. All right. Well, in that case, you guys get your asses back. Get them back. Fucking idiots. Where's he at? I don't know where my... Alright, first off, you guys going there then. Yes, he has it. Okay, good. I'm gonna go over here then. Alright, we're gonna see what happens when I send these guys out. I'll start messing around here just a little bit. You know, this is just like a feeler for what's gonna happen, like how hard he's gonna fight, because he's not too far from me. He's not too far from me, but you know, I think when I really, really get my military online, we are going to be in good shape. Pretty damn good shape. And there we go. I need a lot more wood than I'm creating, though. Yeah, no, I have the upgrades, so. Alright. Oh. They're just hanging out. They're just like, yeah, alright, whatever. Whatever, bro. It's all good. Come on, baby. Come on. You see, he's right on top of me now. He's right on top of me now. And that's not good. No bueno. No bueno. Oh, shit. Everybody get through. Does he realize what's going on here? Well, apparently he does now. Shit. Oh, shit. He's building a castle. Oh, fuck. They're building a castle, and it's working. They're doing a pretty good job of building that castle, so I need to see what I can do to kind of fuck with these guys a little bit. Alright, we're in good shape, because he needs murder holes if he's going to make those work. And I have 12 of these dudes that I can spring if anybody tries to come at me. So I'm actually not in bad shape. Hence, what I'm talking about here, you know. What are you idiots doing? Come on, come on, come on. Do your jobs. Do your jobs. And, there, you see, that's what I'm talking about. Do your fucking jobs, you idiots. Alright, come on, come on. Yes, that thing's done. That thing's done. Alright, so, we'll create a couple of these as well. 1, 2, and what is that? I ain't worried about that thing. You know, I was able to destroy one of its castles as soon as he got it up. So I'm kind of, you know, I'm hype about that. Go right there. What are you? Wow, what an idiot! What a dummy! What a whoops. There, and then there. I am about to completely sweep him on the relic battles, so that's nice. The question is, well, I mean, he's creating fucking knights to try and counter me. That's the worst thing you could do, you know. But then again, like I said, Romans get like decent siege, so actually, he might end up making some siege, and that will fuck me hard. So these right here are basically just to support the trebuchets, you know? Am I, like, able to get inside there still? Yes, I am. I'm just going to send these guys in, because why not? Because why the hell not? Huh. Oh, yeah, you know what? Should do something about that, shouldn't I? Should probably do something about that. Yeah. Dude, stay on one side, you fuck. Holy shit. Alright. Idiot, dude. Fucking idiot, dude. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna treb this thing down just as kind of like a fuck you, you know? You see? So like I said, these things are absolutely positively no good when it comes to dealing with anything I almost said length. Distance, you know? Alright. Not bad, not bad. We still have something ready to go. What is... They're just like, ah, it's all good. I ain't worried. Yeah, you know, I'll see what I can do with that. See what I can do with that. With those, you know. Maybe I can blast them from outside the ring. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, nope. Guys, get your asses out of there. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. He's about to have him coming my way. If he's smart... Oh, yeah, but I gotta... Go. Go, go, go. See, I want those guys to be protected. I'm also at pop cap right now. My current pop cap anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And put them back there. Also see what I can do on that front. Why are they not moving? Because I guarantee you those guys are still all alive. You know, most of them are still alive anyway. Yep. Just as I suspected. Bang, bang. At least a couple of them are. Oh, let's see about that. You see. I think I'm already too far ahead. You know, he's going to have to play it real careful if he's going to get anything worthwhile out of this. Yeah, nah, there's no way. There's no way he's going to be able to do anything worthwhile. Figured there'd be people lined up around here. He's left this thing in there, you know? Oh yeah, they're making more. What? Yeah, what are you guys doing? You see, there it is. That's kind of what I was afraid of. That's a little bit of what I was afraid of there. This is where I might be in a little bit of trouble. Yeah. Yep. It's pretty much what I expected. Pretty much what I expected. Alright, so if that's the case, we're going to head over that way and see what's over there, because at the very least I can try and outrun these. You know, try and outrun those, see what kind of damage I can do to them. You know, and apparently they want a fucking scorpion duel, so see who's going to win that one, huh? What are you idiots doing? Dude, these guys are so stupid. Alright, there we go. There we go. Just, oh wow, he's actually starting to come back. You know, good for him if he does, because this is a good match, you know? I don't have anything against the way he's playing. Alright. So, we're going to go there, but first, we're going to create a few of these. Geez, I'm floating a lot of wood right now. I need to create more farms. Ooh, what's he got? You see centurions, right? Centurions. Increases movement and attack speed, strong versus infantry, weak versus pikemen. Luckily, I got halberders. I got halbies. Oh yeah, duh. You know what I need? I need to start working with these bad Larrys. That's really what I need to do. Mm-hmm. Alright, well. I knew better than to march into those guys, but I was kind of already over here. I already committed to the attack, so I just wanted to see if I could make something happen. Oh wow, he's actually coming back. Good for him if he's able to turn this, you know. But it's like I said, fucking I know what I gotta do. I know what I gotta make, you know. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. We got the monitors. And then we also no, we don't. Whoops. Whoopsies. Yeah, we're gonna go here. That way. I don't know why, but I can there's this ring right here that allows me to see what's going on, you know? Let's go there. See, these guys are going to be my ace in the hole for dealing with those for dealing with a lot of things, truthfully. For dealing with a lot of things, but especially the oh yeah, I'll give them a speed boost. Come on, how much time? How much way too little time. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to create a bunch of them. Send them out here. I'm going to what are you doing, you idiot? I'm going to try to make sure these guys stay safe. You know, that's my main concern. Other than that, yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead. I should have created at least another one of these, but I'm at a point right now where I'm just trying to hustle to the best of my ability. So, you know, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do that. We're gonna hustle. Yeah, everybody. All right. Gotta be around here somewhere. Gotta be around here somewhere. He might have him still in here, still in this area. I don't know. How much until? Oh yeah, nah, way too much, way too much. I don't know. I think we're gonna have to test out this little area right here. You know. Then go there. You see what's about to happen? Fucking splashed him, dude. Fucking splashed him. Nah, imagine that one dude right there. That one dude is my undoing. Alright, so I don't know where that whatever it's called that I saw was. That's a little bit nerve-wracking, but you know, it is what it is. No, let them do their job. They're gonna get fucked up, obviously, but, you know, at the very least, maybe we can do a little bit of something. Yeah, you see, those guys are fucked now, you know? But at the very least, I have some way to make sure that I'm taking care of them. In which case, I'm gonna get these guys ready to go, and then I'm going to create more of them. That way, because then I'll have something to deal with everything. Oh. All right, send these guys out here as well. All right. Yeah, we're in pretty good shape. We're in pretty good shape, you know. I'm wondering where the hell that thing is, though. That's making me a little nervous. Like I said, is like, huh? I saw a he was using this thing to create a treb or two. where the hell is it, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then... This is a tough one because we're practically neck and neck, you know? He's a little ahead of me at any given point, but, you know... He's ahead of me in a way that's not that meaningful, you know? So it's like everything he and I both do matters right now, you know? Another thing I'm going to do as well is cap the Rams, and I'm going to create a couple of capped Rams. You see, he's staging right here. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. Come on. I just hope these things can catch him off guard. You know? Yes, perfect. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. It's mostly what I needed. Wow, yeah, I didn't lose a single one. That's, like I said, exactly what I needed. All right, yeah. We need to stop squeezing through this tiny little hole here. You know? 9, where are they all? Oh, they're mixed in. They're mixed in. Need to stop squeezing through that tiny hole there. I need to take down more. Ooh, you see? Oh, no, that's me. That's me. I have the 9,000 score. I was like, oh, man, he's got a score of 9,000 right now. Oh, dude, I'm so fucked. Dude, I'm so fucked. Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. What's up? Yeah, you're good. You're good. He's gonna try and attack, like, somewhere, somehow. I don't know. 2, 3, 4. And then, you know what, also? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bang, bang. You see, that's kind of what I was talking about there. That's no bueno. No bueno. No bueno. Although it's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. That's good, then. That's good. Sweet. Once I take that down, I'm... Oh, no. 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 That's not what I... you see? Mm-hmm. Onagers. Wait, is it only creating one? Oh, no. Alright. Let's get our asses in here. I'm gonna destroy that thing if I can. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's fucked now. I don't think there's much he's gonna be able to do, you know? He can try his best to take these guys down, but even without the melee support, a lot of his stuff is not going to be able to make it, you know. In fact, send these guys in. Oh, that's not a bad move. That's not a bad move. Trying to send them around, you know. Trying to send them in so many different areas that it's almost like confusing, you know. That's not a bad move. Actually, that was risky. I should have kept him here, because for one thing, is this thing even gonna... I guess it is. Wasn't 100% sure about it. Not liking that, though. Not liking that. Definitely not liking that, but I think I'll be alright. See, what I'm trying to do is clear the way a little bit, you know? I'm just trying to clear the way in a way that's going to make it a little bit easier to deal with, you know? But it's going to be a little bit tough. I want both of you attacking that thing. That way I can get more of these over there, and it's going to be fine. All right. And then... All right. Come on. Nice. We got him. That was a little bit hairy for a second. That was a little bit hairy, you know. I'm not big on cav unless it's a non walled map, you know. I know once you break through, like if you use a ram, especially when you get the capped ram and you bust a hole in his wall and you send cavalry flooding in, that's like really like effective. But me, like, I prefer to use I prefer to use hand cannoneer a little bit. I especially like to use halberder because halberders are good for you know, to create a wall behind your siege, you know. Your siege onagers or your you know, your heavy scorpions and shit like that, you know. That's what I like, or in this case trebuchets. You know, I prefer to play with siege, you know. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Anyway, Bobby Knuckles KOs Hamzat. I sure hope so. I cannot lie to you and say that I don't hope that happens. I mean, obviously, fucking, I've mentioned it so many times, but that was a nice stream. Thank you everybody so much for showing up. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. Practical Thumb, I wish I could stream for the fights tomorrow, but I got something going on that I absolutely have to be at tomorrow at that time. Of course, this is the one time that they're not starting at 10 p.m. EST. It's you know, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So you know, we're gonna get. I'm pretty sure there's something next weekend. I could be wrong about. I think there might be something next weekend. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But if there's anything going on in the future, we definitely will, because I could and I probably should stream for more fight stuff and stuff like that. You know, it's not a bad thing. It's just I have to feel compelled by the card. There was like a Nate Diaz Jorge Masvidal boxing match coming up, I guess I forget when that is. When is that? When is that shit on, huh? Jorge Masvidal versus Nate Diaz. When the hell is that gonna be going on? Oh no, it took place on July 6th. Huh. Yeah, so then what the hell was coming up? There was something coming up. It wasn't the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. That is on November 15th. We're going to be doing that for sure. That's also going to be my birthday. I won't say it's my birthday stream. It's just like my birthday is that day. I'm going to be the big 3-0. The big 3-0. I look the big 4-0. I'm going to be the big 3-0. But outside of that, yeah, you know, fucking, it's, there's some other shit that I was going to stream for. I know that. And, Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul is going to be one of them. There's also the matter of the 5,000 subscribers stream that I have to do. I recently passed 5,000 subs, and I need ideas on what to do for a 5,000 sub stream. I'm open to ideas. You know, throw them at me. Maybe not in this YouTube chat, right? But if you want to hit me up on on Twitter, either like tag me or just straight up hit me up on Twitter, Sullivan _ MMA. Feel free to, and let me know. Because I'll be honest with you, I'm having a hard time thinking about it. I'm having a real hard time thinking about it. I've had so many different things running around in my head. I just don't have room for anything else. And because of that, like, I kind of need you guys to tell me, like, yo, you should do this. And I'll be like, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. So, let me know what you guys want for a 5,000 subscriber stream. All right. And if you're wondering about the 5,000 subs, I am on YouTube. That is the main place that I'm kind of operating out of. It's Scott Sullivan MMA on YouTube. Most of you that are watching right now are on Twitter. All right. Thank you so much for being here, regardless where you are. But, that's kind of my main place. So if you could sub there and, if you want to keep watching on Twitter, that's fine. But, if you could at least sub there and maybe consider watching on YouTube from time to time, jump in the chat, because the YouTube chat is the one that I mainly pay attention to. I have a multi-stream chat that gets everything, right? But the people on YouTube are the ones that are the most active. Every now and again, I get a Twitch person. Every once in a great while, I see somebody from Twitter in the multi-stream chat. But yeah, so give me some ideas for sure, because I'm down to do a host of different things, and yeah, we'll do it up. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate the hell out of you, for real. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do our thing. Till next time. Peace.